What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, April 18th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 4 gaming altcoins you need to have on your radar because we could experience a major pump within the crypto gaming Web3 community, because once Bitcoin, altcoins, Ethereum all go to the bullish upside, usually smaller altcoins, especially metaverse and gaming coins, tend to pump many X's. What do I mean by that? I mean like 10x, 20x, 100x. That's how crazy it is. So these 4 altcoins in the gaming sector I want on your radar. So if you want to see which one may pump, we're going to share with you different points of view, my own point of view on each one of these cryptocurrencies. So we're going to look at each one of these altcoins to see which of them are going to dominate in the gaming sector that could definitely pump to the upside once we are in a bull market. So with that said, make sure to treat this as not financial advice. It's just for your own entertainment and educational purposes only. So be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct message, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. Guys and girls, let's get right into it. What is the first altcoin in the gaming sector? Because there are a ton. Well, the first one to bring up is Avagachi, or also known as the Ghost token, or the Ghost ticker symbol. Right now it's trading around $1.20. Most importantly that you need to keep in mind, market cap is actually very low. It's in 54 million, not the billions. We're seeing that the valuation is actually quite close to it, so that means that it's being evaluated very close to what it is priced at. Now, if we look at the chart overall, we can see that right now we're at a new low, and this new low is going to show that we could maybe go to the potential upside around 285. So that's maybe around $1 or more in terms of pumping. Could it go higher than that? Possibly, but I don't want to share with you what they're doing. Now, right now, the whole team is actually in NFT NYC at this very moment. They are marketing, they are branding, they are sharing insight of what Avagachi is to both the Solana community, but also the Ethereum community as well. But what's interesting about this game is that right now people can actually participate with their own avatars, network, socialize. But again, it's gaming, so people are really into something like this. And so right now we can see that these games are actually being adopted pretty well. And also, let's keep in mind that their NFT market, or the NFT to buy these avatars, is actually doing pretty well as one of the top trade collections on Magic Eden on Polygon. So that's really cool. Right now the floor price is around 199 Matic tokens. But again, I don't want you guys to ignore something like this, because I brought this collection up so many different times along with the cryptocurrency of Ghost token. So keep this in mind. This is just additional information for you to stay input on what they're actually doing. Now, let's talk about the second gaming altcoin, and that is Monkey League, believe it or not. We've covered Monkey League on our channel before, and it was a while back. Now, you can see that the market cap is around 9.8 million. Now, what's really interesting is that the fully diluted market cap, or the valuation, is 53 million. So there's a huge gap between there. So that's how much is being evaluated at, because I guess there's a little bit of potential there. But there's a massive drop. Look, we actually went from $2, almost $2.50, all the way down to 5 cents. So that's literally almost like a 99% correction. But again, whenever you see something like this, that means there could be a pump later. So you can actually have some exposure to this some way or another. So keep that in mind. Now, what are they doing? We do know that the team is actually quite vast and huge. And this is the team right here from Uncaged Studios. Now, this game is going to mainly be a mobile game from what I hear, but maybe it's also going to be available for PCs. I'm not actually sure at this very moment. But again, their team is quite expansive, quite large, and I don't think they're going anywhere. And if you see, you can actually participate in their alpha, and there are people on a waitlist right now that can actually use this as of today. So this is really cool to see this. And again, if you want to get an insight of what this game was going to look like, this is what it actually looks like. So let's move on to our third altcoin, and that is Decimated. And we will talk around something that's happened around Decimated that I want to share with you. Right now it's trading around a penny, which is actually kind of cool, because not too long ago there's another 0 in this digit. It was actually right around here, as you can see here, 0.005, but now it's jumped up to 0.01 cents. So that's really cool. So there was a little bit of a pump. That pump had happened recently. We went from here all the way up to here. Now, but again, like, you have to see that this thing has taken a 99% correction from its all-time high of around 54 cents. So right now, I think this is actually a great deal. You always got to buy the fear, always buy the greed. Now, let's see what they're doing. This is some insight around the development around the game. Now, they have been developing the game quite a bit on Unreal Engine 5, which is the latest software to create realistic images and also surreal fantasy worlds that really take you to a whole new metaverse, a whole new landscape. Now, what I want to keep in mind is something that's happening around this game, and there's a little bit of controversy, mainly around Huobi Global. Now, Huobi Global is an exchange overseas, and right now they have basically frozen millions of dollars of their capital within the exchange, which was a breach of their settlement agreement. Now, we don't actually know what's going on with Huobi Global. Now, with this incident happening, it makes you wonder, Huobi Global, the exchange, since it's based in Asia, what is the regulation? Because again, if Huobi Global is freezing funds and not allowing people to have funds, then Huobi Global is actually in danger of being attacked by their local authorities. People, founders, presidents can be arrested for this, and they could be taken to trial and put in prison for years. So I think it's in the best interest for Huobi Global to not be doing this, because if they freeze your assets, if they freeze your funds, then something is going on behind closed doors. So be sure to comment around this and be sure to stay in touch. But again, I'm not saying ape into decimate it anytime soon, but I'm saying keep this on your radar, because we do want this to be resolved, and I want you to keep your radar on this token because there's a lot of potential behind it. I think once Huobi Global's situation gets resolved, then I think the tokens can do really well in the short to immediate term. Now, let's talk about the fourth altcoin in gaming, and that is God's Unchained. Now, God's Unchained is built on the Ethereum blockchain, right now trading around 23 cents. The market cap is 49 million, much higher than our previous altcoins, with a fully diluted market cap or an evaluation of 116 million. So obviously this is the bigger game, the bigger dog out of all of those. But again, almost a 99% correction, almost, because this was around almost $8, and now it's actually dropped all the way down to 23 cents. So obviously you got to always buy in the red. That's what we do in this channel. So right now, what are they doing? What's happening? This is kind of a card playing game if you don't know. Some people have been able to play this on their computer, and some people have been able to play it on their phone. But it's like this card strategic attack defend game. So that's really cool to see that this game has been really popular, not just with like gamers, but also Web3 gamers, because again, there's a division between Web2 and Web3 gamers. There has to be some certain game or some certain pathway for these two worlds to kind of integrate and commune together and work together for this ever-evolved technology of times and blockchain world. So this game could do really well, and I think that is positioned in the right place. Now, they also have some features within the Immutable X website. Immutable X is also a great place to buy your NFTs, but they had a spotlight around God's Unchained game mechanics, because they have a new set of what they call Band of the Wolf. So this is really cool to see that the character development is still going on, but also the gameplay and story and lore is still going on, and that's something I wouldn't sleep on. And also keep in mind, they have a ton of followers, like 125,000 followers. We don't know if these are bots or real people, but regardless, that's the number I just will not ignore. And if you want to, be sure to follow them on here if you can. So that is the top 4 altcoins for me to share with you all. Again, this landscape changes a lot. A lot of the altcoins that I bring up may change every now and then. I just want to share these altcoins with you so that you can make the best investment decision for yourself, because not every single one is something that you can invest in or is worth risking, because again, it's an ever-changing landscape. So hopefully that this video has guided you in the right direction, because that's what we do on this channel. So be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls on both NFTs and cryptocurrencies, both buy and sell orders, because it would be really helpful for you to know exactly what we're doing, especially in NFTs. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys and girls next time.